This story started out as a traffic stop, then it took a drastic change, and it all happened with a small child in that car. 27 First News reporter CHRISTINA MULLEN was at the scene and talked with a neighbor who helped save those passengers. It's a story you'll see only on WKBN.
Now, it all happened around 4:30 this morning, right here on 12th Street in Campbell. An officer went to pull over a white car for a minor traffic violation. Now, the officer didn't even get its overhead lights on until the white car fled from the officer, hit this telephone pole, went right into this person's front yard. If you take a look, you can still see the tire tracks, and then it landed, flipped over right in front of that brick house.
There's no way you could sever that pole without speed. There had to have been a high rate of speed to do something like that.
Juanita Rich lives right next door to the brick house. She woke up to the accident.
So I start running out of the house and I hear someone scream. I hear a woman screaming, my baby, and I started running toward the car.
Rich tells me when she saw the 4-year-old stuck inside the car, she knew she had to help.
He was scared. He was crying and just so scared. And I kept saying, "It's okay, honey. It's okay." And he was just totally terrified, the little thing, because he was trapped. He couldn't, he couldn't move. He couldn't get out because he's strapped in.
That's when Rich jumped through the broken window and asked an officer for a knife to cut the car seat.
I just cut the seat belt and was able to get him out, safely out of the car. And he seemed okay.
Campbell police say Emmanuel E. Pagan was drinking and driving when he wrecked the car. He's facing a slew of charges like OVI, open container, possession of marijuana, and child endangering.
The driver he looked like he must have been ejected from the car because he was outside of the car.
26-year-old Tanya Pagan Colin is the mother of the child, and she was also the passenger in the car. Police say she's also facing child endangerment charges because she knew Emmanuel was behind the wheel while intoxicated. In Campbell, CHRISTINA MULLEN, WKBN 27 First News.
At last check, Campbell police told us Emmanuel Pagan is in critical condition at St. Nee's. The woman and her son, we're told, are in stable condition.